He wrestles hard, very flexible, can scramble out of a lot of positions. So I'm looking to see him continue to build momentum on this year.
He is a Garden State product from Phillipsburg, 150 wins at Peaburg High, 4-3 overall, 1-1 in duels, and the loss was to now the #1 ranked wrestler at this weight class from West Virginia, and he goes up against a very competent opponent in Gunnar Myers for Northwestern.
Gunnar Myers underneath was kind of looking like a little fireman's or a little dump attempt. Looking again with the dump attempt, and he's going to get this. This pretty nice takedown right there. Gavin's going to escape right away and bring the pressure.
So 3-1 the score. Myers, a redshirt freshman, 6-1 this season from Hawley, PA, by the way, of Wallen Palpak High, and already a stall warning against Hawk. So we're seeing quickly the pace of this one. Myers finished third at the Michigan State Open and combined 71 points scored. So he's comfortable at that pace. Tries to get a second takedown.
Shot attempt. Let's see what Gavin Hawk does with this front head. He has an underhook on the left side, wrist control on the right. And now he has to be a little, he's probably going to be a little more careful in this position as Myers got that last takedown with a dump kind of from this position. So he's dangerous from underneath here.
We certainly saw both wrestlers defend well, potentially turn it to offense, but now back tie up high.
We're going to drive out of bounds. Get an action call.
Right about at the midway point of this first period. Well, what an excellent dual meet we've had so far. A lot of tight back and forth action. So far, the bonus points of Mark Anthony McGowan's 7-minute tech fall, the difference. And again, if it does end up being 5v5 in terms of match wins, bonus points will be key. We see it heavy high for Myers, but not much else beyond that. And as Hawk works that out, a case here where Gavin Hawk, I think he's still trying to find that counter adjustment to Myers.
Yeah. Oh, good shot. Nice sweep single attempt from Gavin. Oh, roll attempt by Myers. Gavin floating good. Get to see him drop down a little bit here. Get his head into the position. Drive up through this to finish this single leg.
Myers trying to defend, keep the hips free with the right leg still open, but he's really struggling to get calibration.
Another roll attempt. He's going to get through, extend the position. And we're scrambling, folks. 28 seconds left.
A lot of back and forth. It looked awfully close to 3 for Hawk. Myers trying to turn it to 3, but Hawk keeping hold of the right leg. Now, Hawk trying to get 3.
Wow. Oh, Peterson attempt maybe from Myers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Could be dangerous
Short
here.
time. Wow, that's a big takedown from Myers with 3 seconds to close the period.
What a back and forth he had in that scramble. Goes for about a half minute, maybe Hawk, maybe Myers, maybe Hawk, but ends up being Gunnar Myers in the end.
Yeah. Hawk had a really good look trying to get that takedown right there, but Myers rolls through and extends the position and ends up scoring his own takedown, and that's going to be a big swing in this match.
And that was in short time for a second takedown in the period. So 6-1, not an insurmountable margin for Gavin Hawk, but obviously now the margin for error is very slim.
I'm seeing Myers is very savvy in these scramble positions and in the front head. He looks knee tap, he looks kind of dump, like just right there, like I said, the dump attempt, and he's going to convert again.
So Gunnar Myers showing his prowess. Very sturdy, but kind of flexible as well to be able to get multiple angles for his shots.
Yeah. And in a match that's felt pretty competitive, it's all of a sudden 10-1. Myers in the driver's seat.
About halfway through the second period, and Yeah, it oddly feels like one of those matches that's been played within the margins, and it's still 10-1 right now, and Myers trying to stay heavy here against Hawk.
Still in. Keep working.
Riding time starting to creep up for Myers. He's at 39 seconds now.
46 seconds left. Keep committing to the front.
Gavin Hawk as a true freshman getting the nod now at 157 for the third time in 4 duels. Still a young Princeton team, all said. As Myers keeping the advantage here. Among those who weighed in today, the only 2 seniors, Jake Mann, who's competed today at 141, and we expect to see Sebastian Garibaldi at heavyweight.
It's still definitely a relatively young team for Princeton. Some of these kids have a little more experience under their hands, though. It's good to see. And then we have those like Gavin Hawk and Matthew Martino, who didn't get the nod today, but definitely good young guys in the room for Princeton.
One of 2 freshmen, Matthew Martino, that were the Dave Schultz Award winner in their respective states. Martino in Idaho, and then at 125 from Colorado, Daco Bly. Obviously tough to be getting past Mark Anthony McGowan right now at 125, but another example of the depth at those lightest positions.
Yeah, for sure. So Myers with a commanding 10-1 lead into this third. Let's see what Hawk can get going.
Well, he needs at least a takedown to try to protect the scoreboard a bit here.
You see him pressing with the underhook. Myers does a good job circling off, changing the position. Action call.
So Myers and Hawk continue to go back at it. That second period, things slowed down a little bit, and for Myers, that worked to his advantage because, well, in that situation, you already had the 3 takedowns. You're feeling like, hey, now the slower pace is better for him.
Definitely. Hawk with a nice little pick attempt. Let's see what kind of defense Myers brings this time. You know he's been hard to score on. Oh, he's looking cradle. Oh. He's going to convert on the takedown.
Well, that's big for Gavin Hawk. Myers can still escape in quick enough time with the riding time advantage to potentially make it a bonus point, but at least for Gavin Hawk, this has maybe flipped the script a bit here.
I think Hawk is still on top here.
But what you do like is the fight back from Hawk, not feeling like, hey, this is tough right now. He's going to concede. And again, interesting time for that. If it stays on their feet, this would be enough for a Gunnar Myers point, but you're trying to go for more here.
I honestly probably would have liked to see them wipe the riding time and then cut him to try to cut into the score a little bit. Because what now? He still has the major, doesn't he?
Yep. So this is still key for Gavin Hawk and the Tigers. Meanwhile, Gunnar Myers, he's still going to want to keep pushing the pace because this is not going to be easy to complete the job.
He's going to get to this re-attack.
30 seconds.
And Hawk will concede it. So Gunnar Myers, a 4th takedown. It's been a stellar showing for Myers. 150 career wins at Wallenpaupack, and Gavin Hawk, 150 wins at Phillipsburg High. One's a true freshman, one a redshirt freshman. And Myers has looked a little bit more complete in what was a back and forth battle, but enough for a major decision, 15-4 by Myers.
Yeah, Myers looked pretty impressive that match. He great defense. I was impressed by his like dump attempts from the bottom where he converted on a few of those takedowns. So definitely savvy wrestling from him.
And so Gunnar Myers, 4 takedowns, a trio of escapes, and it is now a 10-8 Northwestern lead as we head to an intermission. Still 5 matches left to go. We'll have that when we come back from Jadwin Gym.